Alright guys, we're back for Survivor here. Another nice little day. So here we go now. Basically a lot has changed. You had to reorganize a few of the tribes. This tribe right here, the Cool Patrol tribe, Kirby and Micah are on right now, they got griefed by some new members I added. So I had to end up doing some stuff and so I let Kirby redo a lot of this in creative mode, and then I just gave them a little bit of a bonus down here. Obviously, it is pretty nice, but um, eventually everyone will get this. I just did this a little bit earlier for them because, not much. So we're just going to go ahead and call their group, and we're going to see like what they think. They can't talk, but we're going to tell them in MC chat. Okay, perfect. So Micah is here. Just waiting for Kirby to join. Okay, now you guys can talk in the MC chat once you are ready. So, well, let's talk about it. So, Micah, from what I can understand, Kirby knows about the some stuff, correct? I just want to make sure before I start talking. Okay, and nobody else can watch the video. So, basically, tell everyone what stuff you have in the chat. Well, they are not allowed to watch. That's the thing. So there's no problem of giving information. I've already said, if they watch the videos, all they're doing is cheating themselves. Okay, well, basically, I just want to redefine this as well. If you guys do, in fact, watch the videos, all you're doing is cheating yourself. If cheating is the way that you want to win, then okay, go for it. Nobody else will really like it, but if that's the way you want to do it, then oh well. So that's that. So anyway, he got the Super Idol and the Super Advantage. Two very big things right there. The Super Idol you all remember from Season 1. There was some talk about that. Super Advantage, first time featuring that. It is pretty big. And that raises questions of, if there's a Super Advantage, there has to be an advantage, right? Have you ever thought about that? You have not thought about it. Well, think about it. If there's an advantage, there has to be a super advantage. There's never been an idol without a super idol, and the advantage and the super idol and the super advantage were pretty much hidden together. So could there possibly be another idol out there? There could very possibly be. Have you thought there could be a bonus idol? There could be. You never know. And we start thinking about all of this, and we think about it at the same time. By Micah telling Kirby this, first of all, this is major information for those of you who are watching this as Survivor fans. This is major information for Kirby. Because overall, Kirby knowing this, you would think as a regular advantage that you would want to take the person out with a lot of stuff. So it's certainly interesting that Micah's committing himself here to letting Kirby know this. So are you guys this committed to this alliance, or are there other things that you're possibly thinking about on this tribe? Right now, you only have 4 members. I'm going to try to get you a 5th, but what about the other 2? What about Red and Swag? What's going on with them right now? Are they involved in this, or is this really a 2-man show right now? So you told Swag as well. So Swag knows about the Super Idol and the Super Advantage. Wow, so everyone teaming up against Red. And the thing is, Swag knows about the Idol, okay. Thing is, it's going to be interesting too when you look at a guy like Red here, been very active. I definitely don't think he sees anything bad coming. Absolutely, I do not think there's anything bad coming. That's what I'm saying, super active. Exactly, but I don't think he knows that. I don't think he sees anything coming right now. So this is going to be very interesting if you guys do in fact lose the challenge to see what is actually going to happen. That's going to be very interesting. Also, I just do want to talk about this. First of all, everyone on, well, not everyone, but 2 people on this island, Red and Kirby, you both competed in Season 1 when we did challenges. Do you think your experience of doing challenges will help you out when you go in? You didn't do Season 1, though. Yeah. Do you think your experience of having done some of this before will help you in these challenges at all? No, I'm talking to Kirby. Not really. And why is that? You'd think there are, yep, it is very true. They are random. They could really be anything. Now, how do you feel yourself as a tribe? Because, of course, there's always going to be talk about who are we going to vote out and all of that. But in the end, you don't really have to worry about that if you win all the challenges. Compared to what you're hearing about the other tribes right now, do you think you're in the best shape? Yeah, that's one of the things when I mixed up the tribes. When I was trying to decide things, and you pretty much all of you on here know each other or to an all right amount. Here's what I decided. I knew you guys would be the most active tribe, and that's shown so far. But none of you are necessarily like fully outskilled in one specific area. Meanwhile, you look at Tribe 2, they have Combat Log, who's the pro at PvP. You look at the tribe with Dan, Crafty, and Ben. I mean, the three of them are the parkour kings. I will say, though, Combat is very good at PvP. I am not going to lie about that. So, really, your tribe is kind of that tribe when I put together the initial three tribes that I knew was going to be that active one, but doesn't necessarily specialize in one area. Well, Kirby, Ben's there too. I'm saying there's three of them. That's the big thing. Three of them. So, obviously, I'm saying, like, you guys are put together to be active and be a very good tribe. So, do you think being more balanced than the other tribes, do you think that could help you out? And because remember, there's 4 tribes. Only the tribe that loses goes to tribal council. Do you think you guys being balanced, do you think that helps you out in potentially avoiding tribal at certain instances? Because remember, if I throw a parkour challenge out at Combat's tribe, right now, it doesn't look too good for them parkour-wise. If I throw a PvP challenge at Ben, Dan, and Crafty, well, we'll see where that ends up. You guys being balanced, do you think that'll help you avoid it? There's 4 tribes, not 3 compared to last time. It's always interesting there to see how that... My guy wrecked you on Island Clash. Don't say anything. So it's certainly interesting to see the tribes this season. They weren't necessarily just grouped based on relations. Remember, last time I tried purposely to kind of split everyone up. If Kirby remembers that, I didn't necessarily put everyone together. This time I split it not only based on some relations, but also based on some actual concepts and skills. And overall, it's being very interesting to see how the different tribes are working out together. Here's the other thing I want to bring up. Dan has announced he will be playing Survivor. It's not known what tribe he's going to be on right now. If Sports and Cacti opt to join, they'd both be on Crafty's tribe and you would get Dan. If they don't, you guys would be stuck with 4 members, and there'd be 2 tribes with 5 and 2 with 4. Do you think getting Dan, which Kirby had him as a teammate in Season 1, is going to be a big advantage? Is that something you want, or are you not too worried about it? Not advantage, what would help? Yeah, because what you really don't want to do in this situation is bring another guy in that could just add another piece that could harm the puzzle here. And I say that in it's kind of a rhetorical language right there. But if you think about it, if Dan comes in, who is he going to have the closer relationship with? Obviously, he was with Kirby, but are he and Red going to get along better? You never know. Right now, it seems like Red is on the outside looking in, and I don't think he even knows it. So anyway, the first challenge is on Saturday. Remember that. You will have to try to get your entire tribe on. If not, we're not doing tribe disadvantages this time. Here's what's happening, basically. I'm going to explain this to you now. The tribes with 5 people total, if you guys are stuck with 4, we'll have to sit one person out if all of them are there. But if you guys being the tribe with 4 only show up with 3, you will be down 1 person. That's how Survivor is working this time. I'm not accommodating if people don't show up. They got to show up or bust. So that's going to be that. It's going to be announced in Discord. It's most likely 2 o'clock, 2 EST. That's the most likely time. Hints, hints. Nope, I unfortunately cannot give any hints. That is how it's going to work out. I think it's going to be pretty interesting, though, for a first challenge. I will tell you, I do have a slight idea. Everyone right now is thinking PvP or parkour, because those are the 2 main things. Think outside the box. If I'm going to give you a little hint right there, think outside the box for something very darn interesting. It is going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to laugh so hard when I tell you what the actual challenge is. I think it is an amazing idea, and it is certainly... No, I say really think outside the box. I do not think a single person would even think of this challenge. Give me a list of challenges. What are your ideas of a Survivor challenge? List them in the chat right now. Just as many as you can in the next, 30 seconds. I guarantee you guys will not list this challenge. Nope, that's later. Gonna be an interesting version of that. Alright, because these can't think on the spot, but I guarantee you none of you will honestly think about this challenge. Also, one thing I also want to announce for those of you watching this, the reward challenges are likely not going to be back. If so, they're going to be for a smaller amount of people. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Thank you guys, and good luck on Saturday and in the rest of Survivor.